I'm Lynn and I'm the project manager on the Space Bus. The Space Bus was set up in 2007 and the aim behind it when we first set up was to tackle antisocial behaviour and criminal damage in Burnley. We used to work alongside the police to target hotspot areas where young people were just hanging around on the street because they had nothing else to do. There were no centres for them to go into in that particular area. The idea behind the bus is because it's mobile, we can actually go and park on one of the young people's front streets or in their neighbourhoods, and it's there for them. They're not having to worry about getting the bus and travelling to town to access a youth centre. It's there in their community. The bus is also free because obviously some young people don't always have money to access facilities and pay sort of £1 to get in, so we wanted the facilities to be free. We have computers on here again, all internet access is free, all the activities are free on the bus. And we try to keep up to date with all the latest games and games consoles, so some young people that maybe not can't afford new games or games consoles, at least they can come on the bus and they can play alongside their friends and take part in the activities. In addition to sort of like all the fun stuff that we have on the bus, youth workers are here to offer advice on any topics the young people want to talk about. So that could be ranging from help with schoolwork, job applications, to things as serious as sort of like mental health issues, alcohol, drugs, sexual health advice. But staff are just here to sort of like be positive role models for the young people and a general smiley face and somebody good for the young people to talk to, really.
They help me by giving me support and trying to get me away and play with them, not play with the bullies.
They're very kind and enthusiastic.
They're kind and they're nice and they're helpful.
They're really genuine and they know how to help people, show people how to do things.
The staff have helped me learn how to use the computer. For like just a couple of weeks, it was like covering stuff like antisocial behaviour, and like also covering about road safety, always make sure that you look to each side in order to see if the cars are coming.
I've just been helped with my homework. If you have a problem, they're always there to talk to. They can talk to anything you want to talk about, anything really. So anything fun, anything boring, they'll be there to listen.
My name's Dana, I'm a youth worker on the Space Bus. We're doing an activity downstairs, me and Bo, on body image and self-esteem. She's 7, so it's that age where they're learning stuff and getting to know stuff about themselves. And she drew a picture of a boy and a girl, and her favourite boy was Justin Bieber, her favourite girl was a sister. And she drew what she liked about Justin Bieber and her sister, and then she wrote what she liked about him, image-wise, and then as a staff member and a role model, I told her, well, we discussed that it's not all about what you look like, because you might be a really, really rubbish person, image-wise, but a really, really nice person inside and vice versa. And then she wrote 5 things that she likes about herself, and she said she felt really good after she'd done it.
My name is Bo. What I like about the bus is playing games and colouring. I get to play with other friends.
What I like about the bus is that you could just go there if you're feeling bored and you could just play games with anyone, make new friends.
You can also play some board games and things.
I like the people who's here.
It's very fun.
Makes me new friends. You can play games. You make new friends. I like the Xboxes, I like the PlayStations, the computers and the staff. Helps me learn a bit more, makes me safe.
The people who are on here are nice.
I normally come on every time it's here.
I think it's really good, loads of fun activities, and it's good for little children who haven't got much friends, and then they can go with other children. It's just such a good bus.
We've got arts and crafts, we've got interactive games, educational games, raise awareness around issues that young people want us to raise, awareness around whether it's drugs, alcohol, sexual health. If they want to be involved in sports activities, we arrange sports activities. We park the bus near open spaces where they are able to play football, cricket.
I know the password is 2. But if they're making the wrong choice, help get to the other side and make the right choice.
I like that, yeah. Since 2007, and we've had a variety of different funding, and we've been lucky to carry on sort of getting different funding from different people. It is getting quite difficult, but we are reapplying to the big lottery funding to see if we can get some more funding from them. The idea is that we want to get a new bus because this bus is getting quite old now. It's 30 odd years old and we're having lots of issues with it. So the aim behind the big lottery funding is so that we can get a new super duper, more modern bus that doesn't break down as much.
It's too cramped. I'd make it bigger. I've always imagined a purple carpet, multicoloured walls, right, and then about 50 computers in there.
A massive chilling area.
If I could change anything, I'd like couple a bit more activities, like downstairs with the games, because there's not that many like board games to play.
Actually, being honest, so like it's only coming once a day. So you know, you only get to go once a day, and if you like miss out on that day, you've missed out on a chance.
We're staying out of trouble, and like you're in like you can get your friends to come in, and like instead of sitting in the house, it's pretty much like you're with your friends, but like you've still got pretty much all the access to what you've pretty much got in your house. So you can still have fun in here, and it's like really safe.
It's not a question about why the Space Bus is special to me, it's about it being special to the young people, because that is what they wanted. When we initially started off with the Space Bus, we did over 1,000 surveys with young people. What we found, what they said, they needed a facility at the right time, in the right place, and that is what the Space Bus provides.
For me, the bus is really, really important for the young people of Burnley. It's a safe place for young people to come, to meet their friends and socialise, but also we're here as positive role models for the young people to access the facilities we've got, because many of the youth clubs are closing down and the community groups we've worked alongside with for a long time, and we feel it's really, really important that the bus gets continuation funding so that we can continue to help the young people of Burnley to raise their aspirations and hopefully help them create a better future for themselves.
It's fantastic!
Tell you a bit about the after school club that we run with Primet Primary and Holy Community Church. We've been running the group and we target young people from Primet Primary. Many of them are social service cases that need that extra support, and what we wanted to do was provide a safe, nurturing environment for them, and also a warm meal every Thursday. And the reason being, a lot of the parents that we are working with are struggling to feed some of the children when they go home because of funding, the benefit cuts. So we wanted to offer that extra support for them. So we've been running this project and we've got some great young people, volunteers from the church come every week and volunteer in the kitchen to cook meals for the kids, and they act as like little grandmas really for the young people, because they love it when the older people are here, and they just really enjoy it. We do educational activities with them, but we do fun stuff as well, so it's just they just enjoy themselves really when they're here, and they love coming. So we want to continue with this group and get some extra funding. And a knock-on effect really from that was when we started working with the children, the parents said, well, what can we do? So we started the parents group. So we do a cook and eat session on a Thursday, and we've been doing cooking on a budget, parents sharing recipes, learning new skills. We've also created our own little cookbook that we're going to give out to all the parents so they can look at budget cooking. And it's just become a real nice support group for the parents. They love coming. It's a real social event really. They've made new friends, met new parents at school that they wouldn't have necessarily made. And again, brilliant project that we want to continue, to run, because there's great support there for them. It's good to talk, it's good to have friends, and there's friendships developed out of this group. Particularly we had one mum who was really struggling financially, and they really all pooled their resources and left things on her doorstep, not owning up who'd done it, and just left what they knew she needed over Christmas, presents for the kids, food. They really do support one another, and that's lovely.
I'd just like to say a few words about the wonderful ladies that run this group and the after school club. It is a vital source to our community, and it's so worth investing in. Me and Thomas love it, and we look forward to seeing more investments like this in the future. Thank you.